As the healer of the almost, a curandero or witch doctor believed to have the power to heal.
Well, near the 110th anniversary of his death, people from all across the country continue to visit this folk saint, especially during trying times. Our border correspondent Oscar Margain is in Falfurrias for us tonight with the story of a Texas grave and a ghost attracting believers.
People say Falfurrias, they think of, watermelons, baseball, and Don Pedrito Jaramillo.
Located just a few blocks away from the main highway is this century-old shrine, a cemetery home to the resting body of one famous local healer, Don Pedro Jaramillo. It's a place that attracts followers from across the country, especially within the Hispanic culture. A place often visited by Roman Olivares, who was first brought here by his spiritual teachers when he was 8 years old.
Yo voy a dar algo de mí, agradeciendo a Don Pedrito.
Olivares says he's here to make an offering to Don Pedrito. He's volunteered to cut the grass to make the area look nicer. After all, he says, it's the least he can do for the blessings he's received.
Hubo un detalle que hasta ahorita nunca se me va a olvidar.
He says he'll never forget how Don Pedrito helped him continue his studies to become an engineer in Mexico, which his religious teacher predicted when he was a little boy, he says.
Sí lo creo.
Dozens of people visit every week. They light up a candle, put up a photograph, write letters, or offer locks of hair. Then they pray over his grave asking to be healed.
As far as I can remember, this is the way it was.
Bobby Villarreal's great-grandfather was adopted by Don Pedro Jaramillo. His relatives are the only ones allowed to be buried here.
There was very few doctors, very scarce. So people from around the area came because really there was no health care.
The story tells of a healer from Mexico who made his way to Texas in the 19th century. One day, Pedro Jaramillo used mud to heal a facial wound, and a few days later, he had a revelation in his sleep.
And supposedly he heard a voice from above that said, do this and you'll be cured. And then later on, that he was given instructions to help people out.
He would use natural remedies and preach to his followers that the cure lies in their faith in God. However, his rumored psychic abilities and his dedication to the poor have made him more than a legend, with some even comparing him to a saint. Now, even though the property was sold by Villarreal's aunt 2 years ago, the shrine remains open to the public 24/7, honoring Don Pedrito, known for serving anyone at any time. In Falfurrias, near the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.